Scream if you must, but you'll never be going home.
Hello, everybody. This is Halloween Hunter, and welcome back to another graveyard review. This graveyard review is going to be the Towering Chain Ghost from Spirit Halloween 2016. This guy was sold exclusively online only, and this guy was actually clearanced earlier this month for, I think, almost 50% off. It was $109, and I decided to pick him up along with the Grave Grabber doll. He's very cool, I think, in my opinion. I got a lot of pros with him, a few cons, and just a few details about him. So yeah, as I said before, he was out at the sale online. You know, the July sale usually they have, and I was debating whether to get this guy or not because I was definitely gonna get Grave Grabber doll. She was a definite because I think since she's cheaper, like $54, she's a definite purchase. I think, but I think the reason why I was kind of iffy about Towering Chain Ghost was because the fact that, you know, he's cool, but, you know, with $109, I can buy something else with that money, like a new prop, or, like, save money for a new prop. But, you know, I just went with my gut and just got him. I just was like, you know what, let's just get him. You know, and I honestly don't regret it because I think he's very cool. Of course, when I got mine, he was actually broken. His mouth did not move, but everything else moved. So then Spirit sent me another head, and they sent me another head. But the thing is that his mouth would still move. So it wasn't the mouth or the head itself; it was actually the body. So what I did was I packed away my Towering Chain Ghost, put one of the heads in there, sent it back, and they sent me a whole new one. And then this is the face on one of them. I think it looks really cool personally. This face is actually not really cool, but it's actually better than some of the faces. Some of the other faces. The eyes look a little weird though, or like the nose. So it's okay. Like this face is okay. Like it's not the worst, not the best. But then again, I've seen not a lot of perfect Towering Chain Ghost heads, so this one's not really that perfect. But like, of course, not all of them are really that perfect, anyways. But he's got some detail. His teeth are yellow, and he's got like a black inner mouth, and his gums are bright pink. He looks kind of old also. He's kind of like ragged. You know, like when people kind of get a little older, when people get a little older, like very old, their face starts to kind of like that sag, but like kind of wrinkle up a bit. He kind of had that look also. As you can see, he's kind of wrinkly right here and such. His hair is white. There's his hat. The weird thing about his hat is that the fact that his hat his creepy cloth is hot glued behind the hat, and it's kind of weird. So I just took it off and put it in the front, and I think he looks fun. His chains are very cool. One goes on this side, one goes on the other. His chains don't move at all, but the thing is that when he moves side to side, his chains do kind of shake, so it kind of does have that Towering Chain Ghost, you know, effect. That chain moving effect kind of isn't really intentional, but like it just works, you know. Mine was actually posed very weird. His arms were kind of posed a little weird, and his head was actually bent way down. Like he was facing like down here. His face was facing down here. So what I did was I basically grabbed a kind of plier and pulled the head little loop and pulled it up, and he looks a lot better now, I think. And his hands are posed. I kind of posed it a little bit. This hand's still kind of down, so I might have to fix that. But yeah, he's really cool. His shoes are hollow. They're hollow, and they're just one half the side, and they're just plastic. I know some Soul Stealer has full shoes that are hollow. He actually has the new base, which is the extended out little side areas, which is kind of interesting because I know that the new Towering props don't have that besides Sweet Dreams Clown and Towering Boogeyman with Child. I know they have the extended base, but like that's pretty cool. He has it because I know that Cornstalker over here, he actually does not have that, so it's very unfortunate because I'm worried that he might fall on Halloween night. But he's he's fine. He's cool. Little complaints are the fact that his face can get deformed, but that's like most seasonal visions, like props like this, they usually do get deformed sometimes. His clothes are a little wrinkly, but honestly, I'm not gonna complain about that because almost any seasonal visions props, as you can see in the background, basically have wrinkled clothes, so I'm not really gonna get mad about that. But I wish it was a little longer right here because it's really short. So as you can see, I think it would have been cooler, not cooler, but just better if it was longer. Like maybe right here, this could have been longer. Cause it just looks weird, you know. Like it's not really that long, so it looks kind of weird right here. There's a little tie. This area is kind of weird. Like how to position this is kind of weird. There's a little tie in his mouth. You know, there's actually a foam piece in here with the motor and the eyes. That's pretty cool. His hat comes with the hair, so very interesting. There's a part where I ripped off the creepy cloth. There's a little hole, so I should have probably been careful with that, but I wasn't. He actually was supposed to be in stores in 2016. If you did not know, he was supposed to be, because if you did not know, any prop that has an item number on the website as 01 at the beginning of the item number is always in stores. The only ones that weren't in stores were him and Chester the Jester, but of course, I think we all know that Chester the Jester was supposed to be in stores in 2014, if you did not know that. And he was supposed to be in stores, but I guess since he was like, I don't know, maybe too big, maybe too much, maybe already enough props in the themes, maybe they're like, we'll put him on then only. And that's probably why there's so much, and that's why they were probably on clearance, because I think maybe they made so much for stores that maybe they were like, oops, we can't find it in stores, so they had a lot of leftovers online. He's still in stock. He's original price now, which is at $199.99. You guys already know the price I got it for, $109.99. So if you want him, he's gonna be $200, and he is still in stock. There's only 13 left, so I recommend if you want him, get him, because he's gonna be gone basically forever. After this. So yeah, he's pretty tall. I mean, he's taller. I mean, like these guys are basically taller than the newer and advanced towering props. Besides Sun Soul Stealer, is about the same height, or I think, yeah, he's about the same height. Maybe, yeah, he's the same height. But he's actually, these two are actually taller than the new towering props. He's had Sun Soul Stealer and Towering Reaper, of course. And yeah, he's very cool. Compared to Cornstalker's arms are more out and up. They're not. He's not really hard. He is not that hard to pose, his arms, but because they're already posed like that. But his is kind of weird, and he might be going my clock tower haunt this year. If he actually would fit in the clock tower. I feel like since he was supposed to be in stores, he would probably been in the clock tower. But honestly, I can see him in either theme. So yeah. Honestly, he's cool. I like him. He might be my top 10 favorite 2016 props. But I like the Tombstones a lot. The Tombstone guys were pretty cool. So they might beat him, or he might beat them. So I don't really know. Overall, cool prop, and he was actually supposed to have 3 phrases. If you did not know, he was actually supposed to have 3 phrases. But he actually has like 5, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop yapping about Towering Chain Ghost, and let's actually see this spooky ghost in action.
This is the nightmare that I call home. It comes furnished with chains that bind you here for eternity. It's a devilish non-existence I don't wish on anybody, but it looks like you are here to stay.
So yeah, that's one of his phrases. I would show all of them, but honestly, it's a really long video, and I think I'll just make it like maybe a separate demo for all his phrases. But overall, he's a very cool prop, and I recommend him. I probably like other towering props better personally. I mean, like some of these ones in the back, I might like a little better than him, and I like him better than Towering Chain Ghost. But that's just my opinion. You guys might be your favorite towering prop, it might be your least favorite. I don't know. That's your guys' opinion. And yeah, he kind of has some static in his phrases. Like he kind of has this, not static, but kind of like this eerie, kind of ghostly sounds in the back. And I actually like that a lot. It actually sounds really cool, and I like that. That's just my opinion though. If you guys don't agree, that's that's your opinion. And, but overall, I like this guy a lot, and he's pretty cool. So out of a 10, probably an 8.5. I mean, he's pretty cool, and I think he deserves that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, make sure to subscribe to Halloween 100 today for more Halloween videos. And I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.
Tick tock, time go. Let's light 'em up.